And to do our theme song, the one and only Ace Pounder.
Well, welcome to our party. We hope to make you smile. At least forget your problems for a while. We don't even need your laptop or even leave the room for the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. We're the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. We'll sing for you while you're sitting in your room. So sip the beverage of your choice and listen to the voice of the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. Well, what a cast of characters we have for you online. Pretty soon we'll have you feeling fine. With bits of Texas wisdom, we'll banish doom and gloom at the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. With a pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. We'll play for you while we're sitting in your room. So sip the beverage of your choice and listen to the voice of the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. So sip the beverage of your choice and listen to the voice of the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. There.
All right, and that was our wonderful theme song composed by our own Seth Ginsburg and played by Ace Pounder so beautifully and wonderful. All right, and welcome to the Pretty Darn Good Opry on Zoom. We are not streaming on Facebook tonight due to technical difficulties, but if you're watching at home, you're watching on our YouTube channel, so we're glad to have you with us. And I'll kick things off tonight after our theme song there. And this is a story my grandfather told me about. Coming back from fishing down the old North Ida Road, my grandpa said, "Do you see the tallest tree in that there grove? At the bottom of the tree stands an old wrought iron fence with the graves of 3 horse thieves hang there for that offense." Well, he didn't know their names and he didn't know what year. The story is a remnant and the details are not clear. My dad doesn't remember where, but as a kid he'd seen the tree. He grew up with the story of the Grayson County Three. Were the Grayson County Three really different from you and me? Did they leave any loved ones behind? Was there a trial with a judge, or was it just a grudge with vigilante justice intertwined? Now I don't get that very often. I've never seen that tree. I guess that's just as well, 'cause it's on private property. Every now and then the thought occurs to me, can I dig up the whole story of the Grayson County Three? Were the Grayson County Three really different from you and me? Did they leave any loved ones behind? Was there a trial with a judge, or was it just a grudge with vigilante justice intertwined. Yeah, the Grayson County Three are on my mind. If you're wondering why I had a startled look on my hand, or on my face, my left hand was coming in and out of shot, and I kept seeing something suddenly appearing out of the corner of my right eye. And I couldn't figure out what it was. And finally, I figured I was scaring myself with my left hand. So, anyway, that's what happened there.
It wasn't a mouse.
It wasn't a mouse, no. So, we've gotten rid of the mice, I think. And so now it is time for our founder, Ms. Barbe McMillen.
All right, thank you, Keith. So I dug up an old country song that I wrote back a while ago, and because we're supposed to do a lot of country when we play down in at the Deep Ellum Community Arts Fair next weekend. And so this is called Borrowed and Blue. All alone in the chapel, surrounded by a crowd of my friends and family, stands a man forsaken with a heart that is breaking since he first found out about me. For only a day, just to give me away, he's my something borrowed and blue. He met her on the dance floor. She was his girl for a month or more of kisses and dances till 2. Then he left her without knowing about the seed that was growing into the girl here before you. For only a day, just to give me away, he's my something borrowed and blue. We walk down the aisle before us, wedding march in chorus. After all of this time, it was worth it to find the dad that I never knew. For only a day, just to give me away, he's my something borrowed and blue.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've heard it before, but I don't think I ever got it until now.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing.
You have to wait till the end.
It's a great
It's in
song.
the end.
Man.
By the way, I played a world-class lead to that, I want you to know.
I bet you did, Ace. I
That
really
was
bet
out of sync.
We all do. It's just it just would be out of time if we unmuted. So anyway, now here is Bill Martin.
All right. I've got a country tune I want to play for you. This is going to be a good time for you to, fix a sandwich or, do whatever you need to do while I'm playing this, because it goes on a lot longer than I would have thought, since it's going to be, I'm sure, slower than usual. Since you've been gone, I've been missing you so.
so long, and now I'm on my own. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? Been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. I lost my way, and they say my reasoning too. Oh, I can't say, you know it's true. No, I can't stay, and I can't go. My skies are gray, can't face my day. I need you so. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? Been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? Bop, 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 bida. I've been missing you so. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. You're simply the best one a man could ever find.
It
Okay,
sounds
Bill,
much more country.
You need
That's
a
the plan.
Luther.
It does.
You need a Luther Perkins backup track.
That's the ticket.
Exactly.
Ba 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 da. I've been missing you so. Ba 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 da. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeehaw.
You're simply the best one a man could ever find.
All right.
We can do that at Deep Ellum.
I know.
We'll be
Yeah.
sharing. We'll,
Hey, yeah,
you
you guys
and
know
Ace will
that.
be sharing
We'll
the
just do it.
stage.
Yep. It's a plan. All right, Kendall, you are next.
Okay. Let me see here. All right, let's see. Original sound is on. Okay. This is just another one of those poems that I wrote, and I'm just playing some chords against it, but really it was a poem originally. But maybe all lyrics are, I don't know. But it's called The Memory Surfer. I'm just a memory surfer, not living for today. And once a child and sometimes king, I am the captain of the waves. Under an Oklahoma sky, chasing balloons that almost got away. The memories fall through the cracks down to the ocean floor. 'Cause I'm the memory surfer, not living for today. And like a secret diver, I I collect them all and bring them to the shore. I'm the memory surfer, not living for today. Like a secret diver, I collect them all and bring them to the shore. Sifting through the endless sand, getting lost in the chaos, I see the jewels in the mistiness of the song. Like a secret diver, I collect them all and bring them to the shore. 'Cause I'm the memory surfer, not living for today, not living for today.
Very nice, very nice.
Thanks.
And that's how a lot of my songs start. And I started. I had a poem I'd never intended to make into a song, but after a bad night at Taco Tuesday, I had to. There's Ace. And now, Ace Pounder.
I have a nice treat coming up. One of my old friends, and when I say old friends, I think we met in 1959, so we've been friends for a long time, is going to come visit for a few days. And so he's going to be there to see us on Friday afternoon. So I was going to do this song for him because this is just written about the neighborhood I grew up in, which I still love. It was just a lovely, I mean, that's the reason why I can never be a great genius musician or whatever, because all the great geniuses had miserable childhoods, and I actually had a very happy childhood. So anyway, so I'm stuck at the back of the pack, but what can you do? This is called We Were Neighborly. Maybe it was just our neighborhood, or the friendliness of Western PA, but folks just seemed more neighborly back in the day. We would say howdy do, how about you, it's a long time no see. We'd share a few words over fences and curbs with the people we'd see. We didn't have to really know each other to say something nice, or something about the weather. We simply recognized that we all lived together. We were neighborly. I'll hold your place in line. Sure, that would be fine. Thanks for being so good. We would wave as we passed. Folks rarely drove fast around the neighborhood. We didn't have to really know each other to say something nice or something about the weather. We simply recognized that we all lived together. We were neighborly. But now we're all afraid suspicion clouds each face. We don't have much to say, and we'd probably rather text it anyway. Oops. Think how nice it would be if the folks that you'd see were the folks who you knew. So lose your cell phones, go outside of your homes and greet someone new. You don't have to really know each other to say something nice or something about the weather. Just simply recognize that we all live together and be neighborly. How about you and me? There. A little song about neighborliness, which I am still
we need
in
a
favor
lot more of.
Amen.
And that makes us through round one, and now we're coming around to round two. And since we're, I don't know, a couple of us are on a country bent here, getting ready to play at, oh gosh, I can't even remember the name of the place now. It's
Deep
something-
Ellum Community Arts Fair.
I know. No, I was thinking specifically
Dancing Marlin.
Dancing
St.
Marlin. I
Pete's
knew it was.
Dancing
I knew it was an activity and a animal.
A fish.
So
An activity
which
and a
we
fish.
also had. Well, yeah. The other one was.
It could be the singing tuna.
Yeah, or the wounded ostrich where we played last year. So.
I
Anyway,
want to go to the Singing Tuna. I think that sounds like a great place.
Would you sing a tuna there? You know
Something
that,
fishy
you know
about
had
that.
to be coming.
Yeah, that's pretty fishy. I agree.
It's a bad halibut of his, yes.
Well, I did it just for the halibut. So. Yeah. Oh, I think they've got fish and chips there at the Dancing Marlin. So looks like everything on the menu is deep fried. So that's my kind of place.
Pizza sure was great, and it was a fantastic price too.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway, this is my song I wrote to bring country music into the 21st century. Well, I've had my share of heartache. It's a feeling I just can't endorse. A half dozen girlfriends that left me, and 2 marriages ended up in divorce. My old hound dog ran off with a poodle. You know, that was a terrible day, but it can't match the pain in my heart. The day my self-driving truck drove away. Oh, my self-driving truck drove away. Left me standing at the end of the road. She put herself in gear. She tore out of here while I was just trying to unload. Well, she left me without any reason. Man, I hope she'll come back someday. And since I don't own a bike, I just have to hike. My self-driving truck drove away. I met her one day in the showroom of her little town's Ford dealership. I could tell by her headlights she loved me, and soon we'd be joined at the hip. I'd wash her and wax her each morning, and she spent every night in the garage. I did all I could think of But she decided to get out of Dodge. Oh, my self-driving truck drove away, left me standing at the end of the road. She put herself in gear, she tore out of here, while I was just trying to unload. Well, she left me without any reason. Man, I hope she'll come back someday. And since I don't own a bike, I just have to hike. My self-driving truck drove away. Well, I guess that I should have known better. Should have bought me a bus pass instead. I guess I was caught up in folly, 'cause my heart overruled my head. But now that I've learned my lesson, well, there's a moral I can't overstate, that a man makes a fool of himself when his transport becomes his soulmate. Oh, my self-driving truck drove away, left me standing at the end of the road. She put herself in gear, she tore out of here, while I was just trying to unload. Well, she left me without any reason. Man, I hope she'll come back someday. And since I don't own a bike, I just have to hike. And it's starting to rain, man, it drives me insane, because my self-driving truck drove away.
Yeah. Music for the masses.
A modern tragedy.
Yes. And now,
All right, I'm going to do a song that I co-wrote with Vern Daly. And you may recognize the name Vern Daly because we have the Vern Daly Songwriter of the Year Award that we give every year when our members compete with our song critiques every month. And Vern Daly won that a number of years in a row, and so we decided to name that award after him.
and Wayne Gathright is the current reigning champion there.
Yes, that's right. So we call this song Hello, Texas. Hello, Texas, with your welcoming embrace. Hello, Texas, I love every friendly face. Things are looking great in our Lone Star State. Hello, Texas, you're my favorite place. The sun starts to shine over East Texas pines as a mockingbird sings his praise. The moon's on the wane over West Texas plains as a night starry curtain is raised. Hello, Texas, with your welcoming embrace. Hello, Texas, I love every friendly face. Things are looking great in our Lone Star State. Hello, Texas, you're my favorite place. From the Rio Grande to the Red River sand and the Gulf of Mexico, our Lone Star flag waves a proud Texas brag as the beauty of our land unfolds. Hello, Texas, with your welcoming embrace. Hello, Texas, I love every friendly face. Things are looking great in our Lone Star State. Hello, Texas, you're my favorite place. Yep, we all reckon it's great to be a Texan as the world turns round again. So open your eyes to a new sunrise Texas, with your welcoming embrace. Hello, Texas. I love every friendly face. Things are looking great in our Lone Star State. Hello, Texas. Hello, Texas, with your welcoming embrace. Hello, Texas. I love every friendly face. Things are looking great in our Lone Star State. Hello, Texas. Things are looking great in our Lone Star State. Hello, Texas. You're my favorite place.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
And now we have Mr. Bill
And
Martin.
up next, we have, where did our host go?
I'm here.
Oh, all
Can
righty.
you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Okay.
you. Up next,
Yes,
we have
sure.
Mr. Bill Martin.
Yeah, your pregnant pause was overdue. Anyway, I've given up, long since given up on coming up with a definitive version on this song, but since we're not broadcasting, it's just between us. What's the point in telling you if you don't believe it's true? I could never leave you. Bound together, me and you. Supernatural super glue. I could never leave you. I will always love you. I'd like to think you love me too. I could never, ever leave you. Driving in the car with you. All alone, it's just sweet too. I could never leave you. I know that I am totally inept and bound to ever be living in a world divided by the time and space where we belong. I could never leave you. When the ancient ruins do everything we expect them to, I could never leave you. I could never leave you. I could never leave you.
All right. That was a
What
new
can I say?
version.
I'm just glad it's a one-off. You know, when you haven't played it a long time, you don't care. My standards just got lowered. I'm looking for you, Kendall, trying to get off. Here we go.
I got him.
Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can play this one. Play that cool jazz, yeah, you know the one. The one that gets stuck in my head tonight. Play that cool song like you did yesterday, back when the door was wide open. All the crazy people say, Lord, I changed my mind. And all the crazy people say, is this the real world? Well, play that cool jazz, yeah, you know the one. The one that gets stuck in my head tonight. Play that cool song like you did yesterday, back when the door was wide open. All the crazy people say, is this the real you? Is it the real me? All the crazy people say, is this the real world that we're moving through? Is this the real world that we're moving through? That's an unusual one.
I like it.
All
I
right.
like it. Nice feel. Nice feel.
Yeah, I think Zoom rearranges its menus every time because I swear I'm going to a different spot in that pop-up menu to replace the spotlight every time.
They're just messing with us, you know.
I
I think it's personal.
yeah. We used to have these keyboards that would change the numbers around randomly. These were on our these were on our access panels into the various areas. You'd scan your badge and then you put a pin, and the keyboard would have a different layout every time, so that people couldn't learn the pattern by watching your hand.
Well, that makes
We
sense,
messed up
yeah.
half the time.
Oh, of course. Was
Anyway,
that a 7
here's
or a
Ace.
1? I forget, yeah. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm trying to decide to do something country, and I came up with this. It's really Western swing, but we can pretend it's country. It's close enough. You know, it's part of the country, doggone it. So this is this is another one of my grumpy old man songs. Well, I was crossing the street in my neighborhood. It was another nice Texas day when a gale of wind and a crash of noise nearly punched me in the face. I looked up to see what kind of fool had blasted right through the zone. But it was a neighborhood mommy in an SUV, and she was talking on the phone. She was on the phone. She was on the phone. Well, late last week, I was driving my car, as calm as I could be, when a big black Lexus with vanity plates, it pulled right out in front of me. I looked up to see what kind of fool would be driving so drunk or so stoned. But it was just another plain old executive, and he was staring at his phone. He was on the phone. He was on the phone. must be so damn significant that he can never be alone. Like a junkie with smack, or maybe some crack, or a pit bull with his bone. Don't try to pry away his cell when he's playing with his phone. People sit texting at the restaurant. They're checking their mail on a date. Updating Facebook so the world can see a burger on their plate. Come on. Now it seems wherever you go these days, folks are talking to their hands or shouting conversations to the bushes and garbage cans. Opposable thumbs are wonderful things, but look up from your cone. Take a big breath of the world outside and get off the phone. We're all on the phone. We're all on the phone. Our little pals in our purses and pants will never let us be alone. We're like junkies with smack, or maybe some crack, or pit bulls with our bones. But don't try to pry away this cell when I'm playing with my phone. Almost got the ending. Close enough for rock and roll, right?
I think that was good there, Ace. And just in the nick of time, we have been joined by Miss Jenni. And coincidentally, she falls right after you in the order. So, Jenni, it's time for you to rise and shine. Oh, there's a cat.
Oh, that's an old one. Wow, it's me. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I just picked any one that I came to. You don't know you're the butterfly, and I can see that for sure. You're too busy hurting to know you've walked through the door. Your timing is right for you, and all your wounds are fresh. But someday I can see in you that you'll be your own best. You don't know you're the butterfly, and I can see that for sure. You're too busy hurting to know you walked through the door. You pray you'll never let another in. All you can do is be strong as you can. People like that one feed on you. Be alert and not let one in. Be alert to not let one in again. You don't know you're the butterfly, and I can see that for sure. You're too busy hurting to know you walked through the door. I know you'll get better at sifting through. Eventually beasts show their colors. You'll gird up your strength and flutter by. They won't steal your glory, Earth Mother. You don't know you're the butterfly, and I can see that for sure. You're too busy hurting to know you walked through the door. You're too busy hurting, but you already walked through the door.
All right.
Thank you.
right.
Woo!
Okay. Continuing on in the country vein tonight, I guess. We'll do another one here. Key of C, 3/4 time. Wow, that was the last one I played. Anyway, this is another one. It sounds similar to the first one, at least through the first line. An old friend of mine named Pete said, why don't you come over to eat? We'll have roasting taters and some fried green tomatoes. There's someone we'd like you to meet. You'll find that she's warm and she's vital. Never proved that she was homicidal. Now she's off of probation, got a standing ovation at her musical saw recital. You see, I'm having my goldfish declawed, and my toaster's coming back from abroad. Gotta find a new mate for my slug, and I sure need to rewind my rug. Gotta get some new cleats for my bed, and I just heard Abe Lincoln is dead. And well, maybe next time, old lady, my regards to the lady. It's not that I think that she's flawed, I'm just having my goldfish declawed. Well, another friend of mine named Ray got evicted for failure to pay. Said, I'm moving tomorrow, do you think I could borrow your truck? Could you help me all day? My stuff's thrown out on the veranda, and I need help to lift the piano. Well, it's not all that heavy, but it won't fit in my Chevy. Could you drive me to South Louisiana? You see, I'm having my goldfish declawed, and my toaster's coming back from abroad. Gotta find a new mate for my slug, and I sure need to rewind my rug. Gotta get some new cleats for my bed. It's a shame that Abe Lincoln is dead, and some old misdemeanors got lost at the cleaners. For future success I'll applaud. Now I'm having my goldfish declawed. Now a stranger called me up, name of Destin, an opportunity that I should invest in. It's really great news, you surely can't lose. I'm speaking tonight at the Westin. You won't believe this deal's renowned. I ain't asking for that much money down, but you'll find that it's best if more you invest. Guaranteed it's the best deal in town. Sorry, Destin. You see, I'm having my goldfish declawed, and my toaster's coming back from abroad. Gotta find a new mate for my slug, and I sure need to rewind my rug. Gotta get some new cleats for my bed, and it's a shame that Abe Lincoln is dead, and my checkbook's in hot at the place down the block. I'm not saying that you're trying to do fraud, but now I'm having my goldfish declawed. Tomorrow I'm having my goldfish declawed. I was trying to do that song with the modulation without looking at the chords, and it was not what I was hoping would happen. Now, did we have somebody join us?
Harry.
Yeah, that was fun though.
Harry. Is he back?
I think so, yes. He's hiding behind the curtain. Hey, did you say that you had your misdemeanor was at the cleaners?
Some old misdemeanors got lost at the cleaners.
I never heard that before. I never got that before. That's great. Yeah.
But I was
That's a
trying to
good one.
do that one without looking at it. I'm trying to memorize my stuff because just trying to look. Well, whoever came is gone. So.
Oh, that was Harry. He was at Port David's. He
Oh,
was,
okay.
Yeah, he told me he was going to do that. Log in on
check
his
in.
iPhone.
Oh, okay.
He's just checking in.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear Harry is doing well. Hopefully, that sounds fun tonight. I guess Alan is down there too.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad we got a representation down there.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. I ran. So it's now time for Barbie. And
Well, all righty. I'm going to stray away from the country just a minute. I haven't done this song in a while, and it's so difficult that I need to keep playing it, you know. And I can't find my glasses anywhere, so darn it. Can you hear me now? My cell went out somewhere south of Albuquerque, and the line went dead with words unsaid. Our connection's no longer working. Sorry you never heard me, baby. You never learned how. But now that you don't see me, can you hear me now? From Sandia Peak, all words seem weak, but I speak the truest ones I know. Once my clearest voice to my best bad choice. It's time that I have to go. Don't know where I'm going, but I know now where I've been. Sometimes life is just knowing where you're not going again. Sorry you never heard me, baby. You never learned how. But now that you don't see me, can you hear me now? Now I've crossed the gap, and I tossed the map across the stack of old regrets, and they burn real clear in my rearview mirror. Say goodbye for me to laugh at. Sorry you never heard me, baby. You never learned how. But now that you don't see me, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
beautiful.
That's very nice.
Thank
It's
you.
like Harry's in the parking lot.
With Alan. I think I saw Alan in his car.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
what's going on there?
We're trying to park. Alan's trying to get a parking place here.
Oh,
Hope you
So
had
you
better
just-
look than you did at Deep Ellum.
You got it.
so
Hey, Harry,
sometimes
we
you-
couldn't get on Facebook.
I'm
You're
thinking
good
like-
over here. I think. Let's see. Let me look. Yeah, you're good. Just cut it sharp.
Okay,
Sharp.
I'm
Okay,
recording
straighten
it.
up. And do
I'm,
it.
record-
And back
I'm recording it for you.
Stop,
Oh, he's
stop.
talking to Alan.
Yeah, he
Okay,
is.
straighten up and then back in there again. You got it.
He's directing him into the parking space.
A little more to the left. Now more to the right.
Okay, so who's after me now?
Oh, who's after you now is Mr. Bill Martin. I
Oh,
will
okay, good.
replace the spotlight. And there's Bill.
Oh boy, I'm going to be shamelessly hawking my new CD. It has 8 songs on it that I don't think anybody's ever, well, one of them has been heard before.
And where can we acquire
recorded
this
version.
said CD? Is there
I'm
going to be a
gonna- I'm
release
gonna-
party?
I'll be shamelessly hawking them tomorrow night, of course. I think
Awesome.
what I'd like to do, Barbie, is maybe sell them for 10 and half will go to DSA and half will go to me. I don't know. I better not talk like that. But anyway, I will be shamelessly hawking them at Deep Ellum as well, wherever
Awesome.
I play. We're a well-grounded coffee. Anyway, this song's on it, but this is just the guitar and voice. I was looking for a girl who could ease my mind. Well, she had to be good and she had to be kind. She had to be kind, hardly ever bring me down. I love you 'cause you were good to me and you helped me see the way it had to be. But I'll never know why it happened. Why it happened. Can I tell you why I ran off, girl? Why I didn't see you for days? I was falling in love with you and I got scared. I love you 'cause you were good to me and you helped me see the way it had to be. But I'll never know why it happened. Why it happened. God knows I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, then times got lonely. I started thinking, and now I know that I love you. I can't forget the time when we took your morning walk. The sunrise lit your face and eased my mind.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
I like that, Bill. That's nice.
Thanks, Barbie. You get to hear it in CD form possibly soon.
Good.
It'll sound different in the studio. I'm
Where
looking
did
for.
Kendall go?
I'm looking for.
Oh. Oh, there he is. He slipped out of my page. And there he is.
All right, let's see. I can't remember which song I played last, but anyway, Let me see. All right, I'm gonna play. I call it "You Made Me Feel." It's called "You Made Me Feel." Sometimes it gets dark and it tears at my heart, and this loneliness just won't fade away. And sometimes it gets dark and it tears at my heart, and this loneliness just won't fade away. You made me feel like I was a part of something. You made me feel I was a part of everything. You made me feel I was a part of something. You made me feel. You made me feel. And since you've been gone, there's a pain of every day. And they say time heals all wounds, but not for me anyway. You made me feel that I was a part of something. You made me feel I was a part of everything. I was a part of everything. Just another short song.
Very nice indeed.
Thanks.
They're pretty short, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Short and to the point. That's the
Not
trick.
as short as Alan's song.
No. But you know, they say brevity is the soul of wit. So
But Alan's song is much longer than my sound check song.
Are we going to get into a spiral of the shortest songs possible? Well, thank you very much. All right.
Now here's Ace.
This is one that I was just thinking about the chord patterns of this recently. I was just messing around. Sometimes I'll just put down a chord pattern and play around it just to see what it sounds like. But this is one called "Together Through Autumn with You," and this is about my lovely wife and our autumn things, the things we do in the autumn. The moon's cloaked in silver, the weather grows colder, the mornings bring crystalline dew. But sitting together, we welcome the weather together through autumn with you. The season always feels so sentimental. Maybe it's the colors and hues, but I always feel so warm and so cozy, enjoying the autumn with you. after the summer, but not quite the winter. Fall is a pause between two. Let's enjoy a few meals, express how a grateful life feels together through autumn with you. The season always feels so sentimental. Maybe it's the colors and hues, but I always feel so warm and cozy, enjoying the autumn with you. Soon we'll be at the cabin with our Thanksgiving traditions, like hugging a puppy or two. You always look so enchanting with coffee in the morning together through autumn with you. We'll waltz through the winter with a memory of summer together through autumn with you. For my
nice.
Beloved.
I see we've got a connection with our Action News reporter, Harry, down at Poor David's Pub.
All right.
Harry, do you have a report for us?
Harry, I've just put you on the
John Mason's fixing to play.
Okay.
I'm going to show you.
Don't go rushing out the door. We're not open. So we're gonna get John Mason on up here. John,
He's gonna be on our open mic.
I'm sorry, what?
He's gonna be on our open mic.
Okay.
I'm soon.
Come on up, John.
Hey, Harry, you got original sound on?
Hey, John, you're on the open mic.
Rob looks like he won the Hippie of the Year award.
Does it make any difference?
Let the man play.
I insulted my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, John Mason, right here, right now. I'm about right now.
Yeah, Harry, if it's possible, can you put the original sound on from where you are?
All right. Poor David Pub, 47. This is not me. David, are you out there somewhere? Did he disappear?
He was here a while ago.
Well, congratulations anyway. All right. This would be an environmental song. Back in the 30s, maybe. California.
Harry, need original sound.
Yeah, Harry, we may have to make an executive decision here. We need to hear John in all his glory, and without the original sound, it's going to sound warbly. Anyway, here we are. This is the Dallas Songwriters Association. We are live casting from Port David's Pub, featuring John Mason at this very moment. However, We're not hearing him, so we may
See
have to.
that empty lot. That's where that's where that's where
Yeah.
it's all gone. Covered up in
All right, that was
Okay.
worth a try, but we need original sound for that to actually work. So let's move on and bring up Jenni. I love your background.
Thank you. Okay, this is a song about an amalgamation of people I've dated. It's not one person, just so you know. And it's not even, sometimes it's about other things too. Uh, I think we all can relate. I need your kind of love. I'll ask for it when I want. Come jump for my time. What you get'll be enough. Conditional love. You'll get a little bit. It isn't even love. You know I've got a checklist. I can't help it, hun. My market value's up. I go where love is warm. Right now you're in luck. I need your kind of love. I'll ask for it when I want. Come jump for my time. What you get'll be enough. I got a lot of love to give. That's why I spread it around. Pinning me down is tough. It's how my world goes round. You know what's on my list. You've got to look like this, and you've got to be near, but still there's more you'll miss. I need your kind of love. I'll ask for it when I want. Come jump for my time. What you get'll be enough. You know I'm back around with my bag of grand plans. Just do one more thing, then we'll be holding hands. You weren't ready when I was. I know I made you wait. Darling, I chose to move on. It's currency, not fate. I need your kind of love. I'll ask for it when I want. Come jump for my time. What you get'll be enough. I take what I want. I'm not dealing with your heart. I want you next to me now. Just do this so we can start. I like the way you talk and the attention that you give. It doesn't matter how I treat you. You know I'm just a grown kid. I need your kind of love. I'll ask for it when I want. Come jump for my time. What you get'll be enough. Just a little will be enough. For you, that should be enough. Thanks.
Awesome, awesome. And now I guess it comes back around to me. So, I don't even remember what I was doing when I wrote this song, so I guess there's not much I can give on an intro for it. Well, it happened late last night while I was all alone. You called me on the phone and you made your feelings known. You no longer loved me and said that we were through. Then you gently parted with these words: I hope that your dreams come true. But if my dreams came true, I'd go to work without my pants, or I'd wrestle a gorilla at the homecoming dance. Then there's a nightmare I never seen you. So there's one thing that I ask you now: don't hope that my dreams come true. When we were together, I dreamed of future days, of children we would raise, while into your eyes I'd gaze. Now those dreams are gone and I'm forever blue. Since you gently parted with these words, I hope that your dreams come true. If my dreams came true, I'd take a 30-story fall, or I'd end up in a swamp where the alligators mow. Then there's a nightmare of never seeing you. So there's one thing that I ask you now, don't hope that my dreams come true. Now I cannot sleep at night, no food has any taste. I sit alone for hours, my life's become a waste. And the only thing you've left me is a hope that my dreams come true. But if my dreams came true, a bull would bite me on the rear, and the Eagles would beat the Cowboys in the playoffs every year. Then there's a nightmare of never seeing you. So there's one thing that I ask you now, I'm begging you to hear me now. Don't hope that my dreams come true. Please don't hope that my dreams come true.
Woo!
All right, thank you. And
That was a cool ending, Keith.
well, that's a new lick I came up for that song, so if it sounds all right, I'll continue to use it. And now here comes Barbie.
I like it. All right, in the spirit of country. I'm going to do a song that I wrote a long time ago with the guy named Hoppy Hodges, who used to be the drummer in my band. He once played with Buckingham Nicks, which was Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham, before he came back to Dallas and played with my band. And he and I wrote a couple songs together, and this is one of them. It's called Too Loose to Love. Saw you at the Cafe Dallas and over at the Bell Star, dancing with all those women. I was watching you from the bar. Then you started coming on to me, and all that I could see were those tight blue jeans. You know what I mean? You're just too loose to love, just enough to break my heart, too much to handle. I wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't know where to start. Oh, I love your burlesque blonde hair and those Texas bluebonnet eyes. Standing there licking good, honey. Well, you took me by surprise. Then you started coming on to me, and all that I could see were those tight blue jeans. I'm talking in scenes. You're just too loose to love, just enough to break my heart, too much to handle. I wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't know where to start. All right, here's your chance, Ace, to quietly play that lead on the other end of Zoom. Then you started coming on to me, and all that I could see were those tight blue jeans. I'm talking in scenes. You're to handle. I wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't know where to start. I wouldn't know where to start.
Woo!
Yeah.
I think those drums are so loud. They got loud somehow. I turned them down and they turned themselves back up. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It was fairly well mixed.
We're on a downhill roll, aren't we? Oh, it's just 8:30.
Yeah, this is our fourth time through, but
Yeah.
In the night when I can't see, there's a light that shines for me. Oh yeah, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Oh, it's going to be alright. I don't know how our things work out the way they do, but it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Oh, it's going to be alright. All I need is peace of mind. Yeah, that's all I need to find. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know my strings are being pulled each day, but I know it will be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Oh, it's going to be alright. Oh, it's going to be alright. Oh, it's going to be alright.
Oh, I love
Woo!
that. That's good.
Thank you. I'm gearing up for it.
And now, Jenny.
Is
Thank
Jenny next?
you.
I thought Kendall was next. Did Kendall skip or something?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got it wrong.
There's Kendall.
There's Kendall. Sorry about that.
All right. Well, I'm kind of running out of songs for tonight. This is probably the last one I got. But it's 8:35, so. Okay, this one is not called King of the Road, but it's called Hitting the Road. So. Something like that.
I think that was good. That was good.
All
I do
right.
too. All your endings take me by surprise, but other than that, yeah.
Yeah.
Kept waiting to hear the word Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, there was King of the Road and Hit the Road.
Road Jack, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I should incorporate that.
Here's the
Or
king of
just
the road
yell
himself.
Jack. Yeah, well, yeah. Or just yell Jack at the end. This is a love song. Despite the fact that it's we got somebody going. It's kind of a Latin American kind of feel to it, so. I sleep by you when the sun comes up. You're the first light I see in its glow. You sigh and stir as you leave your dreams. I softly brush your hair. Your fragrance fills the air like an American beauty rose. You're from Brooklyn soil and you win first prize. I love how your leaves move around. Soft American curves shape your graceful stalk. Your scent sends my mind to the clouds. The little prince warned about roses, and I know how roses can be. They can lift up their little rose noses and banish my sadness from me. You are an American beauty, silly and elegant, substantial and sweet. I want to gently peel your petals, feeling them nestling at your feet. Little prince warned about roses, and I know how roses can be. They can lift up their little rose noses and banish my sadness from me. You are an American beauty, silly and elegant, substantial and sweet. I want to gently peel your petals, feeling them nestling at your feet. I sleep by you when the sun comes up. You're the first light I see in its glow. I lean over to touch you in the morning light. I smile at your innocent pose. I kiss just the tip of your nose. You're my American beauty rose. Sorry about getting hoarse halfway through that, but I'm sure it makes you sound like
What would you
You
classify
just imagine
the
Tom Waits
genre
singing a
of
song that letter
race?
I was listening to two people at once. I thank you, Bill, for mentioning Tom Waits, who is one of my heroes, no question.
So
Now, Mr.
what genre would you classify that? Because
I don't know.
I'm working. See, I've got this theory that you can always tell the genre by the first chord. You know, G is bluegrass. C
major 7.
E is E7 is blues. C major is folk. C major 7 is new folk. So would you classify?
So
it
maybe
as
it's new folk. By that
Yeah.
definition, it's new folk.
I'm just trying to see if that theory holds up, you know. And if the chord needs more than 3 or 4 characters to describe, well, it's jazz.
It's jazz by definition, yes. Yeah. When you get the flat 5 and the
Yeah.
flat 9, then yeah, right.
Anyway, we have a lovely campfire
Ooh,
here.
look at that. Yeah,
Look at there. She always has the best backgrounds. I love these.
True.
So now,
Thank
take it away,
you.
Miss Jenny.
Thank you. And there's actually flames, reflections of flames dancing on my face right now from an actual fireplace, if you can see it.
Wow. Is it
But I
cold
didn't
in
want to
San
sit.
Antonio?
No, I'm not. I'm on the East Coast, but at the beach.
That's right.
But,
That's right.
but I actually like wanted to have the fireplace in the background, but I don't want to sit on the cold floor, so.
We're glad you're comfortable.
Thank you. Okay. Fountain water making music, dark night blue cool. Two spirits hungry, two bar stools. Can't forget that night when you rescued me. One bad shift, swipe from memory. Watching Yellowstone with a bottle of wine. Every time alone, but not this time. Down an empty hall when you caught my eye. We turned a corner, eyes sunshine. Fountain water making music, dark night blue cool. Two spirits hungry, two bar stools. Can't forget that night when you rescued me. One bad shift, swipe from memory. Should we take a photo? No, we can't. Sure looking good from where we stand. Lots of flirting, all kinds of fluff. After that night, we knew it wasn't love. Fountain water making music, dark night blue cool. Two spirits hungry, two bar stools. Can't forget that night when you rescued me. One bad shift, right from memory. I never will forget what you said to me. No one's watching, we can do what we please. That time in the night still calls out to me. The magic in our laughter set me free. Fountain water making music, dark night blue cool. Two spirits hungry, two bar stools. Can't forget that night when you rescued me. One bad shift, swipe from memory. After that night, we knew. After that night wasn't quite the same. First kiss in Keystone, no heartbreak. First kiss in Keystone, kiss of fame.
All right.
Thank you.
Very nice. Okay, folks, we've
Thanks.
got 14 minutes left according to my clock. Do we want to try to make another round? Anybody?
I just got the word from Mrs. Pounder that it's time for me to vamos. So
Time to turn into a pumpkin. Well, Ace,
So-
thank you for coming tonight.
Aw. Good night, Ace.
Good night, everybody.
I'd vote to adjourn, but if others had songs that they had to get out of their system,
I think I've had 4 tonight. That's a pretty good deal.
I'm good.
All
Barbie.
right.
Oh, I think you're muted. I don't hear you. Oh, Barbie.
Sorry, I had to go do some eye drops that I forgot to do before we got started.
Oh,
You know, I'm up for anything. If y'all want to end it, I'm good with that.
would you, I would vote that Barbie plays the last song and we call it a night. How about that?
That works for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
yeah. I mean, that
We
was
always
such a good
enjoy
idea.
hearing Barbie.
all right. I'm
You-
gonna
you-
do.
You can play the album version.
Okay, long play, huh? All right. I'll do one here. Let's see. See if I can get the. Got to get the lyric up. I was out searching for my glasses too. Couldn't find them anywhere. Darn it.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Well, that didn't sound like the right one. Wait a second. It's not. Let me get the right pattern here. 2 and what is it? Sorry, y'all. 225. All right, this is off to the races with this one. 225. Dang. Okay, here we go. The land of the blazing sun, a legend arose about a woman outlaw with a spirit strong and bold. Full of mystery are her fierce and daring eyes. Bellstar is her name, and she rides on through the sky as the ghost of Bellstar, the outlaw queen. A halo of light neath the pale moon's gleam. Oh, the ghost of Bellstar, she's riding again. A haunting trace on a whisper of a wind. She grew up in the Ozarks in the time of Civil War. Her brother rode with Quantrell, found a bullet in '64. Forced to flee her farm and field of green. She drove her pa's wagon through Texas to Syene. Her father built a hotel near the military road, a hideout of the James gang, and a younger soon followed. She loved and with the outlaws, Jim Reed, Sam Starr, and younger. Belle outlived them all till the age of 41. And now the ghost of Bellstar, the outlaw queen. A halo of light neath the pale moon's gleam. Oh, the ghost of Bellstar, she's riding again. A haunting trace on a whisper of a wind. $5,000 in hand to Jim's best friend, a Paris ambush, I heard tell. Sam was killed on the Canadian while Belle was still in jail. Bruce Younger went to Colorado and died with nothing left. A hard time to live in the wild and rugged West. From the hills of Oklahoma to Red River's rolling bend, Belle roams Indian territory, seeking her revenge of the rustler and the bushwhacker who shot her through and through. She holds a secret who no one ever knew, who made the ghost of Bellstar, the outlaw queen. A halo of light neath the pale moon's gleam. Oh, the ghost of Bellstar, she's riding again. A haunting trace on a whisper of wind. On a phantom steed she rides through the lights, in velvet black attire with a 45 at each side. The younger read and start some night, join her on a ride. From the Creek Nation to where they haunt North Texas skies. In the echoes of the past, where the prairie winds a wail, Belle's apparition is a legendary tale, haunting yellow trails where once she rode so free. A spirit of the frontier for eternity rides the ghost of Belle Star, the yellow queen, a halo of light neath the pale moon's gleam. Oh, the ghost of Belle Star, she's riding again, a haunting trace on a whisper of wind. A haunting trace on a whisper of wind.
Woo!
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, I think we have come to an evening here. Let me stop the recording.
Good night, everybody.